From grounded conversations to the rhythm of this city, my name is Moses and welcome to Moussa and Friends.
Welcome back to another episode of Moussa and Friends. Today is actually a special episode. We have actually reached 1,000 subscribers. Thanks to all those who are watching right now. For those who are here for the first time, remember to subscribe. And today's guest is
Desire.
Desire. Who's
Hola.
Desire? Who's Desire?
Desire is me. I am she. I'm her.
So what does Desire do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, the most important thing about me, I'm a mom first before anything. So, mommy duties comes first, priorities. But yeah, I just live my best life, Life is short. So
Whoa, guys.
you gotta make it your best.
Life is short or time is short? Or we don't spend that much time?
Time is an
Living life.
illusion, okay?
Okay.
It's just memories. I feel like the memories that we make, like we don't have endless amount of opportunities to make those memories, So when you can, just do what you can do.
Interesting. So what's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory?
Yeah.
What would that be? I would say something random, like walking home from school with my grandfather.
Walking home from school.
Yeah, because he was with us for like 6 months before he passed. And like, I just remember him picking me up for those 6 months after school and like walking me home. It was
That's similar, kind of similar like mine.
Really?
Yeah.
What was yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
I like to because one of my sisters used to play soccer for the national team for Kenya.
Okay.
So we used to walk from like, let's say a distance from like here to Mississauga.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry. I would not be doing that. I'm talking like 10 minutes at the most.
No, for us it was more of like, like that kind of father-son bonding time. Like before even we get to the soccer game, he's like giving me those man advice. You know what, you should be doing this. He was always preparing me. One day I won't be there. You should be taking care of yourself. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? I'm like, when you grow older, then things start making sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
And breaking my leg too.
Oh. Why would that be your favorite? Why would that be your favorite?
Because remember, like, it's my first time I'm being admitted in hospital.
Oh, okay.
When you're breaking your leg, because when you're a kid, I'm like, holy, I'm going to be a cripple or something of the sort. When you reach the hospital, you see people who are in worse conditions than you. Then you're like, I am this lucky. So I'm like,
wow. Yeah. Perspective is a hell of a thing.
oh, yeah. Ooh.
It's powerful.
So wait, for Desire is your actual name or stage name?
Desire is my artist name, yes.
Really? Like on your driver's license is Desire?
No, it's my artist name.
Oh, it's your artist name?
Artist, yes.
You're a musician?
Yes.
Tell us more about your music. What's all your music about?
Well, it's lit. I'm very versatile. So like, I don't write about one thing in particular.
Okay.
I could write about many subjects, but
Is it like hip hop, reggae?
hip hop, dancehall. Dancehall and reggae are very different.
What's the difference between dancehall and reggae?
So reggae is like Bob Marley, that conscious Taurus Riley, like the conscious type of reggae that like makes you think about your life and reevaluate yourself and like want to do better, be better, which is always great.
Okay.
But then dancehall is more of the slackness, like Rokotan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so dancehall and reggae is two different things?
Yes, for sure. You didn't know that?
I thought it was...
Dancehall is not reggae and reggae is not dancehall.
But it's all from Jamaica.
Anytime yes, it's all from Jamaica.
Yeah.
But when you hear like a song like Alkaline.
Yeah.
I was about to bust a 1-2 line, but it's super vulgar that I don't even know.
No, go ahead. Put it. Yeah, do it.
I have a penis for your vagina hole. Yo.
So that's dancehall.
That's what the man said. Like, that's how he started the song. You guys need to find that. You guys need to find that song and play it. But Alkaline, like Cartel, Armani, even though I love them.
Okay, fine. Let's settle the debate. Who's the king of the dancehall then?
Oh, you can't ask me that.
I have to ask that because I've been singing it like going. Since
Okay,
Vibez
I can give you my top 5.
Yeah, your top 5. Okay, top 5.
Idonia. I love him. I love him.
Idonia.
No disrespect to his wife, but I love him. Idonia. Armani. Love off of Armani. Alkaline's up there too still. Alkaline for a while.
So those are 3.
That's 3. I know everybody's gonna be like, why aren't you throwing Cartel in there?
But yeah, I'm waiting for Cartel. Like I'm waiting for Cartel.
Like, Cartel is, he's a legend. I'm never gonna take that from him.
Okay.
But when the Gully and the Gaza beef was going on, I was a Gully girl, so I can't say Cartel.
Really?
Sorry.
I'm a Gaza fan.
I was a Gully all day, every day.
Me, I'm a Gaza till death.
Nah, Gully.
Even on my funeral, all of you have to wear clocks. It's a must. Anyone who comes to my funeral with no clocks, go back home.
Well, I'm going to wear whatever Movado's line is. How about that?
What's Movado's line?
I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. But I was a Gully girl, so not to say I have anything against Cartel, because Cartel's a fucking legend. Like, I love Cartel, but he's not in my top 5. I'm sorry.
I felt that. Guys.
That's horrible for me to say.
Gaza guys, we're feeling it deep down right now.
That's horrible for me to say. I love Busy. And Popcorn.
And Popcorn.
So, Idonia.
Armani.
He's like one of my top. Wait. Dexter Daps. Am I okay?
Holy.
Am I okay?
What's your favorite Dexter Daps though?
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have so many.
I have one favorite. For me, I have my one favorite.
Okay, what's yours?
Yeah?
What's yours?
This one. Missy me better miss you. You and I.
Oh, okay.
That one.
I love that one too, yeah.
That one was Call Me If too.
Call Me If. The thing is,
yeah,
I can't really name titles. Like when the song comes on, I can sing every word, every lyric. But if you ask me like to name a title, I'll be like, I don't know. For me, I can name
titles for the songs.
Yeah, for the songs
that on repeat on my playlist.
Well, maybe I could do that. But like when it comes to like just off the top, I'm like, I don't really know. Like,
so which ones are you for Dexter Daps? For me, I would like.
Okay, there's so many of them, but
Shabba Mad Pot.
Shabba Pot, yes. Or Shabba, what's the house to go?
Yeah, Shabba Mad Pot. Shabba Mad Pot. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? You're Jamaica. What's the meaning of Shabba?
Shabba, like I don't know.
What's Shabba? Mad Pot. Shabba
I don't
Mad
know the
Pot.
meaning, but I know that Shabba is like.
It's like what?
Shabba ranks, like I know he's an artist, but I don't know why they say Shabba, and I don't know the meaning of Shabba.
To be honest, I don't know. I
know it was a grimy song though. It was really grimy.
To be honest, I love Patois, but I don't know what they say in it most of the time. I just feel it. Of course, I know the common ones, like which everyone knows.
Like Wagwan.
Bombo Clat.
You can't say how'd you say it?
Bombo Clat.
I just say bomba.
You have to say bomba clat.
Bomba clat.
Yes. Like bomba clat.
Yeah.
Ras clat.
Pussy clat.
What?
What a bomba pussy ras clat.
Holy guys, what a bomba pussy ras clat.
What a bomba pussy ras clat.
We're in a Patois class right now.
But those are the swear words.
Okay, teach us the nice ones. Let's say I'm going to talk to a Jamaican chick. The nice words. Not the words that, I know Jamaican guys, the way
what
they...
What would you want to say?
Yeah?
What would you want to say to her?
Girl, you're looking nice today.
Wagwan. Okay, you could say it.
Yeah.
Wagwan, my girl. You look goody.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yo, Wagwan girl, you look goody.
Wagwan, my girl.
Oh, Wagwan, my girl. My girl.
My girl, you look goody.
You look goody?
Yes.
Wait first, why do I have to add that?
You look goody. Because it's just, we're very extra when we talk. So you gotta come with the,
Oh, okay. Wagwan girl, you look goody.
Yeah, you can't just say Wagwan, my girl, you look good. It's just dry. You have to say you look goody.
Oh, you look
just
goody.
Give it that little, you look goody. Yeah.
Give me a little wine. Bust a wine.
Hey.
Underwater.
Hey. Yes.
You know one thing I don't understand? What's the population of Jamaica?
That I cannot tell you.
Like 2 or 3 million.
It's very tiny. It's very small.
But how do you guys control the whole world?
We look about with Talawa.
What?
Have you ever heard that?
Likuwa with Telawa?
It's a saying in Jamaica. We lick but with talawa. That means like, even in size, if we're small in size, we're big in like, you know?
Oh, if it's small in size, it's big.
Our character is big. Our presence, our demeanor, we're just lick but with talawa. Like, you know, like they're going to feel us regardless. Like,
oh, for sure. We feel you. We feel you.
Yeah.
Guys, for all the Jamaicans watching.
Hot. I'm getting so hot. I'm trying to like keep this jacket on. Let me
okay, feel comfortable.
take it off. Yeah.
For all the Jamaicans watching, awo. Me tell them say. I'm learning some patois right now. Girl, you looking good, eh?
Thank you.
What's the best part of being Jamaican?
What's the best part of being Jamaican?
Yeah.
I think for me it's just the poetic side of it, because I'm so like poetic.
Yeah.
Being an artist, you have to be poetic, but like Jamaicans, like their metaphor game is just, they talk metaphorically. Like it's just like every time they talk, they will say one thing, but they mean something totally different. Like it's just metaphor.
Give us an example, like give us a metaphor. Like a Jamaican.
For an example, like Jamaicans can't just say, I'm feeling under the weather, I'm feeling sick. That's it. Sit like, girl. They have to say like, they have to like be super dramatic with it. Like it's just always something. Or like me broke like dog, or you know.
Me broke like dog.
Broke like dog, yes.
How is that a metaphor? Like which dog is broke?
Have you ever seen a dog with money?
No.
Okay, so you're broke like dog because dog never have money yet. That's why.
Okay, so when you have too much money, what do you say? May I have too much like Elon Musk?
What would you say? No, I don't think you would say nothing like that. Just like, you know.
Because I know
money's long, you know. My money's long.
Money's long.
Yeah.
Holy.
I have enough money.
Oh, big up Kingston.
Yes, big up
Negril. Those are the city I know in
I say Mobe because, you know.
Mobe.
Flanca girl from Mobe. Mobe girl. Yes.
Mobe girl. That's different from Kingston.
Yeah.
Mobe girl.
So there's an airport in Mobe and there's an airport in Kingston. That's it.
So you're Mobe girl.
Mobe girl, yes.
Holy.
Mobe.
Tell us more about your music. Like we were talking about your music.
Yeah, so what do you want to know?
Yeah?
What would you
Give us like a metaphor you've used in your music.
A metaphor?
Yeah.
I could give you like a random metaphor, but it's not something that I've used. It's just like a caption.
Yeah.
I'm Chris with burning bridges. You could call me Ludacris.
What?
I'm Chris with burning bridges. You could call me Ludacris.
You're Chris with burning bridges. We can call you Ludacris.
Yes.
Huh.
Do you get it? Or is it going over your head?
Okay, this is what I'm getting. Like you're good with just burning bridges. We cross you, you are out.
Yes, but also Ludacris, the artist, his name is Chris Bridges.
What?
His name is Chris
I didn't
Bridges.
know, honestly, I didn't know. I just know Ludacris, the guy with the big shoes.
It goes over a lot of people's head because you got to know to know, you know?
I only know artists with their artist names.
Yeah.
Ludacris, Chris Bridges.
Chris Bridges, yes.
Ooh. Guys, we are now chilling with a Jamaican.
Yes.
All the way from Mobe. I have to add the spice, right? I have to add the whoa. Tell them say. What?
Oh.
Why is it Jamaican only? It's always a vibe.
It's always a vibe.
Yeah.
Because we're a vibe.
That's why I remember this song. I've forgotten the artist. Give me a Caribbean girl.
Hey.
It's Movado. I'm sorry, Vibez guys.
Yes.
That's how deep I was into the Gaza Gully thing. But I was listening to Movado too. Ooh. Holy. It's feeling hot in here.
Why were you so Gaza instead of Gully?
Clarks.
What made you?
Clarks.
Because of the Clarks?
Yeah? Clarks.
That's why you sell out?
Yeah, that's why. No, wait for us. What do you mean sell out? Listen, you guys gave me two options. It's like a Morpheus, blue pill or the red pill. I had to choose one.
But back then, Gaza was preaching enough like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Just say it.
In my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion.
In my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like Gaza was preaching enough dirty and slackness, even though dancehall is dirty and slack. No, but listen, hear me out.
Yeah.
Gaza was preaching enough like bleaching skin, bleach out your skin, enough like self-hate.
Yeah.
Indirect self-hate, which I don't respect.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 beautiful brown skin babies and I would never want them to bleach out their skin. So I don't respect that.
Yeah.
They're really like on the slackness, like get bun and man I get gal bun and gal I get man bun and all these things. And it's like, I don't rate that. I'm very loyal, so I'm not into
honest,
the cheating. It's just
I agree
slack.
with you.
It's just super slack over there. It's like, oh my God.
Because
Like,
to me, I sold out a little bit on Gaza when Vibez
Leo
bleached.
Taurus. So.
Because most people who bleach, I don't know why. Most people who bleach, is it the medicine or what? They forget the knuckles.
And the elbows. Oh Lord.
We usually joke like, yeah, you know, bleach, now you look like a chessboard.
Oh,
so this is a black,
dry.
white, black,
And it's
white.
true.
It's like,
It's so true.
what's happening?
I know.
Holy. But damn, mina bleach skin, the way a Rasta man
Black
never
is
nyam
beautiful, man.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
melanin
Melanin
is
popping.
so beautiful. It's so like, you know.
Yeah. Woo.
Why would you want to get rid of it? Like, I don't understand. I need more of it. I want more.
You want more
Every
of
time
mel-
comes, I'm like in the sun, like trying
We'll
to get
take you
the
to
perfect tan.
We'll take you to South Sudan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They are beautiful.
Oh yeah.
They are gorgeous.
We just give you some nice African sun. Oh, trust me, your melanin, ooh,
Popping, eh?
black as coal.
Okay.
Guys, for the Jamaican watching, whoa.
Oh,
I want to learn some more patois.
okay, like what?
Okay, for me, I'm into like, okay,
Like what?
into the talking to the girl them in patois. We already said one. Okay, let me say I want to take a girl out. I want to take you out, but I want to say it in patois.
Okay. Want to take it to one nice spot.
Me want to take it to one
Want
nice
to take
spot.
it to one nice spot. Yes.
Me want. Oh, this one I don't have to add the e.
No.
No, I don't.
No, you don't have to take me.
So I don't have to. Okay.
So the e.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta know when to say certain things. You gotta.
Oh, the
just
e is
know,
not for
like,
everywhere.
It's not for everything. It's
Yeah.
not for everywhere. Like you gotta know when to say certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For the first time, I'm learning patois can be romantic.
Yeah.
I didn't know it can be, because the way I hear my Jamaican friends calling the girls, holy.
I know. It's horrible sometimes.
Hey, girl, you pum pum fat.
Oh my gosh. There's no way your friends say that. But then again, would I really be
I would have
shocked?
mentioned his name, but he'll kill me.
So don't mention it then.
I won't mention it, but I'm sure he's watching.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna blackmail him next time. Pay me, or else I'll be mentioning you here. But he was saying it jokingly though. Holy desire.
Yeah, I don't like when they do the little cat call, like psst and
What?
all that.
The
I don't like when they,
psst.
yeah.
Okay, so how do you call a Jamaican girl? Like proper?
Yes.
Like someone sees you passing on the road and like, holy, like what's the proper patois way?
Excuse me, miss. May I talk to you for a second?
That's all?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm giving you free game.
Free game, y'all.
So make sure you like, subscribe, follow, do whatever you need to do. Like something there. Or we're dropping
Something.
Yeah, drop something. Do you know that name for that song for Conscience? Do something.
Give me a
do
look at something.
Yeah.
Give me a look at something.
Do something. No, it's called do something. Do something. That's the only patois I know, like the few ones. Do something is do something.
Yes.
So in patois, to learn patois, you have to remove some of the words at the end.
Or in the beginning too.
Or in the beginning. Guys, do something.
Like, we don't really pronounce the H in
yeah.
words.
You guys never say thanks. You say thanks.
Or even hot, we say at outside, at, or even horse, we say horse.
Oh, man. Why is that though?
I don't know.
But I've also come to realize, like in the Caribbean, patois is not the only slang. Other countries have their own slang.
Yeah, for sure.
I grew up thinking like the whole Caribbean was in the patois game.
Well, pretty much, but
Yeah.
they do have, there's different dialects,
Yeah.
right? So patois is patois, but there's like an uptown girl from Negro will talk different from a flanca gal.
Yeah.
Or like, different slangs, different hoods, you know?
Yeah.
Different boroughs, different, you know?
So even in Jamaica, the patois is different from someone from Negril.
Oh,
like you from Mobe, the patois is different.
Similar and different, yeah.
Similar but different.
It's patois,
yeah.
But like I said, different slangs, different words they'll probably pronounce differently, or like words that they'd probably, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say differently, yeah.
Holy. The day I'll go to Jamaica, the whole world will stop and look at me.
Why? Why is that?
To me, you know, Jamaica is like Mecca to Muslims.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I never even dreamt of coming to Canada. I was thinking of the day I will go to Jamaica. Yeah. Yes. Wear my Clarks and shorts.
Oh my gosh, the Clarks.
The Clarks and shorts, that's it. I don't know.
They don't even go mad over the Clarks like that anymore, though.
Really? Mm-hmm. Nah, for me, I go mad over the Clarks.
Why?
Vibes Cartel.
What Mac? Oh, Cartel.
Yeah, but I also just like the style. That's all. Because Clarks is similar to, there's a shoe in Africa called the Sahara.
Okay.
There's even the Sahara Clarks.
Okay, nice.
But before I knew Clarks, I knew the Sahara. And it's similar like the Clarks. We use it for going to the desert, the zoo, like go sing safaris and stuff. Yeah. That's why I love the Clarks. I was like, ooh, Clarks the daddy.
Yeah, I like the look. I like the Clarks look. I could get with it.
Yeah. So we're talking about, so which sign are you?
Leo.
He's a Leo.
Gang all day, every day.
Leo is which months?
It's the only L I take, huh?
Oh, Leo. Which L do you take?
That's the only L I be throwing up, the only L that, you know, I represent. Leo.
Which months is Leo?
August and July.
August and July. Holy. I'm a Taurus.
I know.
You already said...
Tomato. I'm sorry. I'm like beefing with y'all right now, okay?
Why though? What's wrong with the Taurus, guys? We are the like top of the food chain.
You wish.
No, we don't wish.
You wish.
I didn't set the rules.
You wish.
I didn't set the rules.
You didn't say Leo. You said Taurus. So.
It's Taurus. Then however you guys look at it can come below.
It's Leo.
It's Taurus.
Leo.
Okay, why Leo though? Why Leo?
Because we are the motherfucking kings and queens of this shit, okay?
Okay, what
we
makes
are the sun sign. Everything revolves around the sun. So, like, it's self-explanatory, Moses. Really?
No, we are the earth. We are the earth. Like, you guys have to step on the earth.
Yeah, step on you.
No,
Stepping on necks.
We're the ones holding you.
Stepping on necks.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
All 365. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you set it up. You set yourself up with that one.
Let me...
You set yourself up with that one. Yeah. Stepping on necks.
But still, it doesn't change. Like, Taurus...
It doesn't change that we just be roaming this earth and our greatness.
Okay, to you, what's wrong with Taurus, guys?
What's not wrong with Taurus men?
What do you mean what's not wrong? You mean everything about us is wrong? Wait first, what do you mean by uno? Like uno. What do you mean uno? There's nothing like uno. There's no uno here. Uno.
Listen, don't get me started with the Taurus men, okay?
What's wrong with Taurus men? There's nothing wrong. We're the like most faithful, loyal, down to earth.
You wish.
I don't wish.
You guys?
Yeah.
You know one thing I could say about you guys?
Yeah. One good thing. At least say one good thing before you start trash talking us.
You guys can pretend and play that facade and wear a facade so well that you guys can like really.
I'm hearing
really
this for the first time.
So well. You guys can mask your emotions, mask your thoughts, mask your true feelings. Like you guys can mask.
But
so
I saw a trending video.
And that scares me.
But listen,
with Leos, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get.
But I saw on a Jamaican video when someone was teaching someone how to drive. When you're turning, you don't show if you're turning left or right. You just turn. So, Taurus guys, you just don't show everything. You don't show everyone about your life. And if you show everyone your emotions, people will step on you.
Taurus with that line on your chest. Oh, look at you. Represent the Leo without even knowing it.
Guys,
accidentally.
I should have
be like that. Be like that, you know? Be like that.
Yeah, do you have
I ain't
something to cover
mad at you.
this?
I ain't mad at you. Show your chest. Show your chest.
I'm about to do this episode shirtless.
Stop it.
Damn. Taurus, we are the best. I don't know much about Leo.
Why?
Yeah?
Why do you think that?
Why do I think that? Because there's nothing else. If there was no Taurus, there will be nothing. We're the bull. Like, we're the ones who's, like, we're the builders.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're the one who set up the foundation. So, without us, you guys are nothing.
Clear.
Yeah.
You wish.
No, Taurus, we are the ground.
Nothing Nagasa Moses. Nothing Nagasa Moses. Okay.
Listen, Desire, everything goes so.
You know what?
Everything will go so.
You know what?
Yeah.
One thing I could say that is like positive about my Taurus ex is that he was very like...
Oh, wait. It's because of your ex we are getting all these beatings.
It is.
Holy.
Yes, it is. All the smoke. Yes. But one thing I would say about him, he was very punctual.
On
and
time?
he was very like, very like disciplined.
Yeah.
Like in areas that he wanted to be disciplined in.
Oh, so like, what he wanted. We are Taurus.
So I feel like when you guys have a target or like something in your head, you execute it. Boom, it's done. Like that's what I like about you guys. Yeah.
You see, at least we get some.
So I can say that about Taurus men. You guys do get the job done.
Exactly. So we get the job done. That's all that's needed. Nothing else.
It is needed, but like,
okay,
it's
what
not
else
the
do you
end all
need?
be all.
When the
like
job
you guys,
is done.
My experiences with Taurus men, like, and people in general, you guys really find it hard to be vulnerable, and that's not okay because how are you supposed to make a deep connection with somebody or like, you know, an authentic connection without vulnerability?
What do you mean by vulnerability? Explain that word, vulnerability.
I mean, being authentically you, like not being afraid to express how you're feeling.
Yeah.
What you're thinking, how something's making you feel. Like I feel like a lot of Taurus people that I know bottle up all their feelings and like emotions or like, like you can make them feel uncomfortable, anything. They will never say it to you, but they'll move differently. And it's just like, I don't like that about you guys. I feel like you need to be able to be vulnerable and say, hey, you know what? That hurt my feelings. I don't like that. And then that opens up a space for like more deeper conversations and, you know, safer connections and like space to grow. Because vulnerability is very important when it comes to relationships.
Okay, I'll tell you this about a Taurus. What you've said is very right. I do not disagree. But we are only vulnerable to the right people. It's not everyone. It's not like everyone I'll go to.
I can see
I'm
I
crying.
can see that.
Nah. You choose wisely because Taurus, strategic.
Very strategic.
Exactly.
Very, very strategic. Like you guys don't do anything without thinking out that move. Like that move that you made, you thought about it like years ago, months ago.
Not
like
years
not
ago.
Years
not
ago,
years ago.
You premeditate everything. Like you guys, like everything is. That's why I said you're so disciplined. That's what I mean. Like,
but that's
structure,
what's needed. That's what's needed. That's why I told you, like Taurus up here, then the rest of you guys, you can choose the order however you wish. That was
one thing that I really did appreciate with my Taurus ex. The discipline.
Yeah.
And the, like he was very like on top of things. Like you call me and be like, did you do this? Did you do that? Like, he was very like on top of it. And I'm like, oh, okay. No, thank you for reminding me and all that, you know? So I appreciate that with you guys.
Okay, apart from you, like, discipliners, beating the Taurus men. Okay, which is your, apart from Leo, which one is your best now go-to sign? At least the ones you will say nice things about. Taurus, we already know on your list is an
So
X.
I have to go with Cancer.
Cancer?
Right, yeah, initially I wasn't really a fan of Cancers either because they're fucking crybabies, in my opinion. But most of the Cancers that I've met are very like awesome. Like when it comes to like loving.
So you like soft
caring.
people, like people are soft.
Yeah, like because I like to like, because I'm very protective, right? Very loving, caring, and protective. So like, you know, I just want to take care of like things that are delicate and fragile and so pure and innocent. I just want to take care of it.
Do you have a pet?
I do. And I'm a plant mom.
Holy. That makes it...
Shout out to my money tree and my orchid at home. Yeah, watching me.
I need
a
a
money
drink.
tree by orchid. Orchids are so bougie and like high maintenance. I'm so over them, but I love them.
A high trimmer.
Orchids.
Oh, orchids. It's like a flower.
Yes, flower. It's like high maintenance. It's so like
So you have a pet and a plant.
Yes.
A pet. Which pet? A dog.
Mango.
A what?
Mango. Her name is Mango.
A dog.
She's a budgie.
Holy.
Yes. And she's so pretty.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's mango. It's banana mango or mango banana. Because my two oldest...
Wait first. I'm confused here. Mango, banana, mango. I'm lost here. Let me remove my mango, banana, mango.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
So my two oldest daughters wanted to name her Banana. And my youngest and I said, no, her name is going to be Mango because she looks like a mango. She's like all yellow and bright and so pretty. So Mango Banana.
Oh, God, please. In my next life, I don't want to come in this life as a pet. Got a mango and a banana. Really?
Yes.
Of all names, mango, banana because of the color. So you name things according to the color?
No, but she's just so cute and like yummy. Not yummy in that way. It's one bird that we haven't tried yet. Yeah. She's a budgie. She's so cute.
What do you mean by a budgie? I don't even know the dog.
She's a budgie.
A budgie is a dog, right?
No, a budgie is a bird. I think she's
Oh, wait, it's a bird.
A budgie is a bird. And they're like this tiny.
Like those I used to, like Tweety birds.
Yes,
Really?
yes.
You have Tweety birds?
Yes, I love Tweety bird. Maybe that's why I got the yellow one, eh? Wow, subconsciously, maybe that's why. But
now you're bringing back childhood memories. Me watching cartoon and Tweety birds.
Yes, Tweety. I should name her Tweety. Oh my gosh.
Really? There's naming fee
I
here,
should
you know?
change her name to Tweety.
Exactly, but there's naming fee. I'm not giving you a name for free.
What kind of fee talk?
How do you say it? You gotta pay up. That nothing
Pay up?
Yeah,
Annie
copyright.
Up. You gotta say Annie up.
Any
Run
up.
that shit.
Yo, you have Tweety birds. I never had people have like a Tweety bird.
Yes, I have a Tweety bird. I had a kitten named Bundles.
I'll keep a cat though. I'll keep a cat.
Yeah.
I'll keep a cat, a dog. Bird? Mm-mm.
Really? Why?
A bird?
They're so low maintenance. Yeah.
Wait for so you got a bird because they're low maintenance?
No.
Yeah.
Well, kind of, I guess, because my kitten,
Yeah.
like, I'm on the road all the time. Like, you know, I do hair, so, like, I'm on the road.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel really bad leaving her home, like, the whole weekend by herself or, like, you know, days by herself, even though there's food and water.
Yeah.
But it's just, like, with kittens, like, I don't know. I just feel like they need to have more attention. Like, I feel like I need to be around her.
A cat is supposed to be free.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I just feel guilty about that. With Mango, it's better because she's a bird. She's doing her own thing. She's flying around. We leave her cage open all
Mango
the
is a
time.
bird, guys. It's not a fruit.
Mango is a bird.
Yeah.
We
Oh yeah, for sure.
sis, can you stop my other phone in the duffel bag behind you? It's in the small pocket, the front pocket. Thank you. You look beautiful. I'm so happy to see you.
That's how you great guys. Yeah.
I love her.
Hey, how are you? Well, go
Pop up. Pop up gang.
There's this one here.
Says what questions? Moses asked me if I had questions. Mr. Rotten. Moses ain't got no questions.
They changed the plan on me.
Just improv. This is all improv. Okay, we're just going with the flow. We're just flowing.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay. Okay. Yay. Oh.
Okay.
Dance is like, oh yeah,
The
oh yeah, wait, pan my youth.
Jamaican thing. You zin. Orange. Cheers. couldn't wait. Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm getting late in the middle of an episode.
Oh, thank you, darling. I know. I need some bun and cheese this weekend. Like, I don't know how I forgot that. Am I even Jamaican? Shame on me. Right? Like, the hell? Like, no fried fish, no Jamaican, no bun and cheese right now? One or the other.
Butter and fish in fish? Okay. Where were we? Oh, about your pets.
About my pets.
Holy. Guys, as we are back, Mango is a bird.
Mango banana.
Mango banana.
Yes.
What's the name of the
AKA
kitten?
Tweety.
Tweety.
Because now her name is Tweety.
Yeah, but you're paying for the naming rights.
I'm not paying.
It's not coming for free.
Shit, Moses.
It's not coming for free, no.
So what y'all gonna do?
Yeah?
What are you
Me I
gonna
go
do?
sue you.
Y'all gonna sue me?
Yeah, I go sue you.
Good luck.
Oh.
What's my name?
Yeah?
Huh? Oh. No, Govy, no paperwork, okay?
But don't worry. I am also, it has been tried and tested. People's pets disappear under my watch. So watch out. You go pay me.
Moses, no, Moses, you're gone too far now, Moses.
Actually, listen.
How you feel? Yo, I feel like my dad. My dad stutters. Fun fact, guys. My dad stutters. And it's so funny because Asia was talking to him the other day and he was stuttering. And she's like, Grandpa, why do you talk like that? Why do you talk like that? He's like, talk like what? Like, but you can't be threatening Tweety, okay?
You know?
You're gone too far.
Let me tell you.
That's where I draw the line. She's like family, okay? I don't play that, Moses. I don't play that.
I know that. But listen, when I came to Canada, when I was riding my bike all over the place, there was always signposts. This kitten is lost. Reward $1,000. I was like, this is a good reward. I can be robbing y'all pets and I'll be returning them for $1,000. I was seriously thinking about it. No lie. Because I've done that before. Once though. I've done that before.
No, but I incriminate yourself. But
Not in Canada though.
Okay.
Not in Canada. And it was
very touristy of you. I'm joking. I'm just kidding.
We have already established you guys don't like terrace men. But all I know, terrace
No,
guys,
just tourist men. I just have something against you guys right now. Just right now for the time being.
For the time being.
Might get over it.
Okay. Yeah. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. But for me and pets, either a cat or a dog.
So what would you prefer?
A cat.
Why?
Because there's something with a cat. You see the cat's eyes. A cat is like a reptile. It's kind of a fun. It's like, okay, the way I see it, somebody did something. A cat has a reptile eyes and it's like a lion at the same time. Someone did some genetic tinkering somewhere, somehow along the way.
Yeah, it's miraculous that it's that way, but
that's why. And people say it can see spirits. I don't know. I don't know how it is. I've never been a cat.
You know, there were times where Bundles was wilding out for no reason. I'm like, girl, chill out, like, you know. So.
But I'll keep a cat though. A dog for other purposes though.
Why? Why a puppy?
Why a puppy?
Yeah.
Not a puppy. Not a puppy.
Not a puppy?
No.
So you don't want to grow with it?
Maybe if I have
so
kids, let the
like
kids
loyalty?
play with it. Like, but when it grows, I have other plans for the dog. Not to eat
like
it.
What? I wasn't even thinking that, Moses. Are you sure?
No, why would I eat a dog for?
Why would that be on your mind?
No, because there's some places, okay, where I come
Because I wasn't thinking it.
No, because
you said it.
Yeah, I said it. Because I know some cultures do that. It's a delicacy.
Oh, don't project.
I'm not projecting. I'm not projecting
right now, Moses.
Yo, listen, I don't eat dogs. Yo, guys, I don't eat dogs.
Moses, you got something to say?
No, yeah, I got
you
something to say.
You got a confession to make, Moses?
No,
Y'all heard it first.
No, listen. I end up beef.
I'm trying to incriminate.
No, I don't eat dogs. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's
say.
for protection purposes.
Okay.
Yeah, protection purposes. That's where I'll end at.
That's a good reason. And that's the main reason why I would want like a Rottweiler. Is it Rottweiler?
A Rottweiler?
No, not Rottweiler. No.
Chihuahua?
Pitbull. Yes.
A pitbull?
Pitbull. Listen.
That thing drools all over the place.
I know, but listen, Moses, I used to be terrified of them until I met the most sweetest, best pitbull ever. Like, his name is Savvy.
Savvy.
No, his name is Savage, but I call him Savvy, okay? Because he's my
You're killing the whole name of the pitbull.
Yes.
A pitbull is supposed
His
to be
owner
like,
came and said his name is Savage. I said, no, hey, Savvy.
Savvy.
I renamed him, okay? And he loves me, and he's a Leo. His birthday is August 6th, and he was the best puppy ever. Yes.
Guys. Things just changed.
Shout out to
on me.
Pitbulls.
Pitbull. Shout out to Savvy.
Shout out to Savvy.
But if I have a pitbull, I'm not calling it Savvy.
Why?
A pitbull needs like a heavy name, like something pitbull.
His name was Sav or Savage.
Yeah, until you change the whole thing.
Savvy, because he's so
Because now
sweet
Savvy
and
feels like a
cuddly.
chihuahua. It's not a pitbull.
Savvy was always a chihuahua at heart, okay? He's so cuddly and sweet. Like, he used to come and like sit on my lap. Mind you, I used to be terrified
Of
of dogs, period. Until I met him. And he's a pit bull and bully mix. And he's the best dog ever. Just so awesome.
Of all dogs, I'm not getting a pitbull.
Why are you scared of them?
Mm-mm.
Do you believe in the
A pitbull doesn't have loyalty.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm getting a pet, it's loyal to me. If I say jump, how high?
Why would you say that though?
It's my pet. I'm taking care of it.
Why would you say pit bulls aren't loyal?
I'm
You had
loyal?
experience? Yeah.
Yeah, I have had experience with pit bulls, yeah. I had a fight with one.
I'm sorry to laugh, but
Like, this dog was liking me
it
all
was
through and
traumatizing.
through. It was a friend's dog. Like, we used to chill, whatever.
yeah.
I was like nice petting it. But one day the thing turned on me. It's like, bro, what's happening?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You sure?
Okay. Honestly, I just bought new Timbs.
Okay.
The thing went and started biting them. Timbs everywhere in the world is 2 bills. That's my 2 bills you're biting.
So what did you do, Moses?
You're the one who said I shouldn't incriminate myself, right?
Well, it starts already. It starts already, so you might as well finish. Wait, this to the dog.
I disciplined it a little bit. Like, yeah, I showed it, yo, this is my Timbs no-go zone. After that, every time I come to the house,
Yeah, good, because you did something to it. And see, this is what
But
I
he
mean.
did something
But
to me first.
Let's back it up.
Yeah.
This is a prime example of Taurus men. Oh no.
Wait
Because
first.
you guys will do something
Yeah.
to create a certain situation and then play victim in a situation like, oh,
I'm a victim, yeah.
oh.
I'm a victim.
You hurt the dog.
But you're the one who said, yeah, you don't want to, you shouldn't be broke like dog, right?
Broke like that.
Yeah, you're the one who said that, right?
That has nothing to do with anything, Moses.
It has
That
everything to do with everything.
anything. No.
I spent money
But
to
this
buy
is
the
what
team.
I'm saying
Yeah.
about you Taurus men.
Okay.
Why create?
I didn't create.
And if you did, because you said
Yeah.
the dog bit or was chewing on your
It started
Timberlands.
with, it started,
It was chewing on your Timberlands and
Yeah.
you were upset about it.
exactly.
And you were violent.
I wasn't violent. I
You
disciplined
punished
him.
him.
Yes.
Some way.
Yeah.
He's not going to forget that. You're not his owner.
Exactly. But
Why wouldn't
you see,
he
up to
treat
now,
differently?
it's 3 years ago. I still remember my teams. It has to remember what it did.
Yeah, but you can't create a situation and then play victim, Moses. You can't say, oh, this dog, they turned, they're not loyal, when you did something to it first.
No.
You did something to it first.
You're not getting the story.
I am.
It beat
I'm
my
getting
Timbs
it.
fast.
I know.
Exactly.
Yes. It chewed up your Timbs because it's a dog. Dogs like to chew shoes. Dogs do what dogs do.
Shoe any other kind of shoe, but not Timbs.
You cannot be upset. It's like getting mad at a kid for being a kid. And
kid
then
is a
punishing a kid for being a kid and then wondering why that kid doesn't want anything to do with you when it grows up. Because you traumatized that child for being a child.
Listen.
You punished him for being in his true nature. So why would he show you any loyalty. Why would he owe you any loyalty? He
Okay.
don't owe you shit.
But the dog wasn't mine though.
Exactly.
It was me teaching the
It's not
dog.
yours.
Listen, not everyone's property is your owner's property. If you bite your owner's Tim's, go ahead, bite everything, bite his ass, do whatever. But my Tim's, no goes
Off
over.
limits, yes.
Exactly.
But you're not his owner.
No, I'm not his owner.
Yes.
And you should respect visitors.
No.
Why not?
Because they're not his house, his domain.
Broke like dog.
His
What does it
stomping ground.
own?
His stomping ground. You're in his crib. Right?
You know one thing I've come to realize
What?
in this country? How you guys treat dogs and how in Africa how we treat dogs is totally different. Not even dogs, pets. Because for me, we used to own a dog. It used to sleep outside. Here you cuddle with it. You wash it. It has a spa
Savvy's the
day.
first dog I've ever cuddled.
Really? But you cuddle with who? Mango
I let
and
him sit on my
banana.
lap and everything. We'd watch movies together, I swear to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my baby.
For me, dog is not for cuddling.
That's my baby.
Holy. Anyway, moving forward before Taurus men we get all these beatings. What do you understand by the word purpose?
Papas?
Yeah, your purpose in life.
Oh, purpose.
Yeah.
No.
What were you thinking about?
You said papas. And I
Popeyes. So you think about food. Holy. Damn.
I repeated to you. You said yes. Purpose. That's a good one. That's a good one. I feel like purpose is something that you feel deep down in your soul, in your spirit.
Really?
Yes. I feel like it's always in your subconscious, something in the back of your head where you feel like, like I have something to do. I have something to do. Like it's always that nagging feeling of you being like having unfinished business.
Yeah.
Like for me, for my purpose, I feel like my purpose is to bring joy and happiness and love.
Yeah.
Bring that emotion of love to everybody that I encounter.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like that's my purpose. Because I feel like I've been starved of that for so long as a child. So like I want to, that's my desire to like
Oh, that's where you go. Your
make people feel so loved around me and so like secure that they could be authentic and they could just be them, be who they are because they feel so like, what's the word? They feel so comfortable and like warm around me. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but
Let me get a drink as I digest what you just said.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Yeah.
Oh. Guys, as you're cheering and drinking, remember, like and subscribe. Holy. You said spirit and soul. What's the difference?
That's a good question. That
Have
is
you
a really
spirit,
good question.
soul? What's the difference?
And would you believe if I told you that I fell out with a friend from having this debate about spirit and soul?
Holy, don't follow with me.
We will not. Because I don't feel like you're like that. But so I feel like spirit is like, okay, so in a sense, like, I don't want to confuse you, but so character and personality?
Yeah.
Character is who you are at your core. Like, if you're loyal, no situation is going to change that loyalty about you. Like, you're going to remain loyal. Even if you're cheated on or betrayed or anything like that. Like me, like, I will stay loyal. Like, I don't care. Like, probably not to that person.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay loyal to myself. But I'm going to stay loyal. I would never do anything to backstab you or betray you like how you betrayed me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And personality is like, kind of like being bubbly or quiet. Like, what's your personality? What's your vibe?
Yeah.
Right? So in that aspect, it's kind of similar to like spirit and soul. I feel like soul is like who you are, like who you came into this world as. Like, you feel me?
Like basically the default setting. Kind of
yeah,
thing.
like this is your foundation. This is your like the hard drive. This is what it is. Like, your soul is like who you are at your core. You feel me? And then your spirit could be, in a way, it could be like crafted by your experiences, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So like, for an example.
Exactly.
Somebody who has a beautiful soul, who has experienced the most torture and trauma and torment, they will still remain that beautiful soul. They'll still remain positive in a sense. They'll still remain loving in a sense, regardless of how much trauma they've experienced. That's just their soul. That's who they are. They're loving, they're kind, they're caring at nature.
Yeah.
Like by nature, that's who they are. But somebody, like a spirit can be like crafted, like, I mean, like you could experience like all these traumas and whatnot, and that spirit will be tainted in a sense. Like it won't be that pure, it won't recognize the purity within itself.
So basically,
like
the soul can be changed, but the spirit can be tampered with.
That's what I feel. I feel like your soul is just who you are, like who you're meant to be. Okay? And your spirit is all the shit that you've encountered along the way, like everything that's come at you, everything you experience, like it just develops your character in a sense, right?
Okay.
That's what I believe. I believe that everything you encounter and experience in your life develops your character, which is like your spirit. So it's like, this is how I'm going to perform and behave because of this situation that I've encountered, these experiences, these circumstances. But a soul is like, I don't want to be like that because this is who I truly am, but I have to be this way because of the experiences. Like, you know?
This leads to my next question. So when you're thinking about your purpose, is it more centered to the soul or the spirit?
I can't get over that word.
Yeah?
Purpose.
Yeah.
Per.
Oh,
Per. Puss. Per. Puss. Yes.
Purpose.
Yes. So what was your question? I'm trying to get you to pronounce it correctly because I can't keep a straight face if you say Papa one more time.
So every time I say
Papa's one more time, it's per.
It's the
say
per.
Puss. Say puss.
Puss. You said per, then
Puss.
Purpose.
Puss.
Puss.
Okay, Moses. Okay, let's move on.
Guys, purpose.
Moving on. It's
Holy.
okay. I know what you mean. It's okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
look
probably
for
laugh every time you say it, but I know what you mean. Purpose, yes.
purpose.
What was the question?
Okay. Purpose. Is it centered with spirit or something?
I'm trying so hard not to spit out my drink.
Because I'm confused. I'm used to say it in a certain way. You're teaching me.
Papas.
You're literally
What
dividing
kind of
my.
papas you attack? What kind of papas?
Now my brain is on two different wavelengths. It's like
Let's bring it back.
The right brain is thinking purpose.
Yes.
Then,
that was perfect. See?
You see?
You're a trickster. You see what I mean?
No, I'm not being a trickster. It's the brain.
You said purpose.
Listen,
like a total different
Let me
person.
explain this to you. Let me explain this to you. People don't know.
Okay.
Growing up in Africa, we are multilingual.
Yes.
So my mother tongue takes superiority over everything.
Okay.
So sometimes I have to pronounce things in my local language,
Okay.
turn it to Swahili, then to English.
Okay.
So when you say purpose, I have to think about it in my local language. In all that drama.
No, you're saying it too perfect.
Oh. Thank you.
Yes.
Guys, her.
That was really
like and subscribe. Purpose. That's your purpose.
That's your purpose.
That's your purpose.
To like
and
subscribe to this video right now.
Do it Jamaican with
Yeah. Chop balls. What am I saying?
Okay. Purpose. Is it related to the spirit or the soul? Which one takes upper hand in that?
I would say soul. Because for you to know your purpose, you need to know who you are at your core. You need to remember, past all the bullshit, past all the experiences, you need to remember who you are in order to fulfill your purpose. Because if you don't know where you are, how do you know where you're going?
Oh, word.
Where are you going?
Ooh.
If you don't know where you are, right?
Yeah.
You got to understand the blueprint, which is the soul. You
So
got
the
to
soul is the blueprint.
blueprint.
Guys.
In my humble opinion, personal opinion.
I like how you're humble with everything apart from the terrace,
Because
man.
everybody has... I'm going to like or no.
See? You see?
Listen, it's not that. I said a lot of good things about you guys. Some good things about you guys.
10%.
Because all you give me, 10%.
The 90%
what
was...
you give is what you get with a Leo.
Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Guys, as we continue, as ladies choose partners, what do you guys look for?
I can't speak for everybody because
Yeah, speak for yourself.
these women out here in this generation.
Yeah. But I'll tell you from experience. I have 7 sisters.
compare.
You'll look for the same things.
No,
And
no,
I'm
no,
going to
no.
prove it today.
Don't mix me.
Okay.
And don't categorize me.
Okay.
Because like I said, I don't fit in.
Okay.
Okay?
So you're
Talking to a one in a motherfucking million, okay? Rarity.
Okay.
So I can tell you what I look for. So when I'm dating, I look for, first and foremost, integrity. You need to have a sense of integrity within your soul for you to date me or to converse with me or to be my presence. Because if I don't feel like you have integrity, I don't want nothing to do with you.
So it's all about
Not
feelings.
at all. No.
If you don't feel, it's a feeling.
No, it's well, I guess you can say that, but like integrity is big. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree with you.
Integrity is big,
Okay,
and it says a
define
lot
the word
about your
integrity.
character if you lack thereof.
What do you mean by integrity?
I mean, having the ability to do the motherfucking right thing,
What's the right thing?
doing what you know
Yeah.
you should do, and avoiding what you should know, what you know you should not do. So, an example:
Yeah.
if you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
you don't cheat.
That's a basic.
If you want to cheat, you don't be in a relationship. It's really that simple. Integrity is knowing the right thing,
Yeah.
choosing to do the right thing, even if there's no witnesses to be like, oh, he's doing the right thing. You're still going to be like, listen, I got a girl, back up off me, ho. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be like, oh, I have a girl, but she's not around. None of her friends are around. So shit, let me take this John in the bathroom real quick. Like, that's not integrity. You feel me? Integrity is like, okay, I got a girl. This girl's bad as fuck. None of her friends are around to witness my behavior. She's not around to witness my behavior, but I'm going to do what I think is the right thing to do, which is be loyal if you're committed. Yeah. Integrity. Really? Number 1, first and foremost, always in friendship, in relationships, in everything. If the person that I'm getting to know does not possess integrity, I do not want them around me.
But let's say there's no integrity. How do you know that?
By their behavior. Integrity is one thing you can't fake, eh?
Really?
Integrity is one thing you cannot fake. That it's
sure?
gonna show in your it's gonna show in your behavior. How you treat others, how you talk about others, your thoughts, how you speak. Like your integrity is gonna show one way or another.
So when you meet a guy, you start dating. When the integrity goes, you'll know, even without getting evidence and stuff.
So for an example, if I go on a date with a guy and we're at a restaurant, he orders food, his order gets messed up.
Yeah.
And the way he speaks to the waiter is like super disrespectful. Like, yo, I don't want this. And just like your tone, how you speak to people. Like, I would peep that and be like, oh, this guy has no integrity to
really?
Treat people how he wants being treated. Because integrity is not only doing the right thing. It's just everything that has to do with positivity and decency. Like, that's what it is. Decency. Have some decency. Treat people how you want to be treated.
Wow.
You feel me? You don't bark at people because they made a mistake. People make mistakes. It's okay. Try again. You feel me? Just integrity. You will know if somebody has integrity if they don't. It's something that's very hard to fake. Very, very hard.
From a guy's perspective, I didn't know this.
Yeah. Now you know. Well, if you don't know, now you know.
Hey.
Moving on though.
Yeah.
Integrity. Understanding is big. Understanding. You gotta be understanding.
Understanding what?
You have to have an understanding mind. You have to have the will to be understanding. Because some people just conclusion jumpers or they just delusional. Just make up things in their head and run with it. You feel me? And assumptions are assumption is just ignorance at its finest. That's what it is. Assumptions is ignorance at its finest. So if you don't have the will to be understanding, okay, something may look suspicious and fishy, but it may not be so. Right? Mm-hmm. Because things are not always what it seems. It really is not. It really is not. So you have to have the will to be okay, let me just relax. Hear this person's explanation and then evaluate it and think rationally. Which brings you to my next one, rationality. You gotta be rational.
Listen, being a man is so hard. Integrity. What was the second one?
But these are not only restricted to men. These are people in general. I said.
This one is not just restricted to men. It's cut both ways.
These characteristics are things that are important to me with people in general. Integrity, understanding, empathy, rationality.
Wait, first, explain rationality.
Rationality is having the ability to think
outside the box.
No.
Inside the box.
No. To think logically.
Taurus.
No. No, sir.
No, you said with Taurus, we think logically. Continue.
No, you guys can, but not always.
Okay.
But rationality is having the ability to think logically. So, you know what I mean? You could dissect a situation, an issue.
Yeah.
And see where you were wrong or see where you were right. And you have the ability to take accountability based on your evaluation. Okay. That's rationality in my opinion.
This world is not for the weak.
No, it's not.
Holy.
It's not. And to date me ain't for the weak. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Guys.
I try to do better and be better daily, so I expect that with people in my life.
So, okay, fine. We've had all this list. Mm-hmm. So what should someone dating you expect?
Somebody dating me should expect reciprocation. Okay? Women, we reciprocate. I'm a woman first and foremost, okay?
Yeah.
So what you give is what you get. Although, they're I wouldn't say I match energy, but I will reciprocate. So if you are giving me less effort, you will receive even lesser efforts. You won't receive anything at all.
So you guys are tit for tat.
No, it's not tit for tat. It's reciprocation.
That's tit for tat.
No, it's not. It's really not. Matching energy is tit for tat. There's a difference.
Okay.
There's a difference.
There's no difference. You say you match my energy, this and this happens. So it's tit for tat. You do this, I do this.
Okay, so for an example.
Yeah.
Let me give you a quick example. Yeah. Analogy, okay? For an example, if say I needed some money, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And one of my friends are very wealthy.
Yeah.
Right? And she decides oh, you need some money. You're in a jam right now, but I'm gonna transfer you $50.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Versus another friend who's not wealthy, sees I'm in a jam and says, I'm gonna transfer you $50 and that's all I have.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The friend that transferred me all that she has will never have to ask me for anything in life.
Really?
Okay? That's reciprocation. You got me, I got you. You proved to me that you got my back no matter what.
But most of it is $50.
And I'm gonna got you. No. The friend who's wealthy could have done way more. She could take you out of the jam that you're in.
But you needed 50 bucks.
No. I'm not saying that I needed 50 bucks. I'm in a jam. I need money, period.
Yeah.
Okay? One friend is giving me all that she got.
Yeah.
All that she has for the week, she's giving it to me.
Yeah.
And another friend that could take me out of the jam and save our next friend from giving what she doesn't have is just like, okay, she's giving 50, I'm giving 52. That says a lot about character to me. You may not get it, but
my question is now: how do you know who has what and who doesn't have what?
Because if that's your friend, you know your friends. You know who's wealthy, who's not, who has struggles, who's living their best life. Like So my point is like the friend who has given me their all and showed me that like, yo, I got you no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what sacrifice I have to make, I got you. Yeah. I will always make whatever sacrifice for that friend because you've proven to me that you got me, so I got you. That's reciprocation. But the next friend is like, oh, okay, like you're in a jam and you need some money. Like, yeah, I'll break you off. But it's like I'm not gonna do too much because you're not doing too much. Period.
What I'm getting, guys, listen. From
it's
now
not
on,
it's really not. But to each their own,
From now on, for the guys who are watching this, you have to give your all.
Give your all.
Hey,
period.
I'm not advising you, but give your all.
Give your all.
From the lady's mouth, not my mouth. You give out everything you have. Everything. They got you. That's the secret I'm getting. Holy.
Well, I'm not preaching that. Because I ain't trying to
There's a
convince
difference.
somebody or
It's
change
not
no
preaching.
minds.
No, for me, I'm preaching. Guys,
I want
do
everybody
it.
to be who they are. Please show me who you are. Be who you are.
Yeah.
I would choose to love you or not love you. To tolerate or not tolerate. That's just our choice that we have. We can't, I don't think it's right to enter somebody's life and try to change them. Try to change their character, try to change their soul, like who they are.
From Atara's point of view, you ain't changing shit.
Yeah, I already know that was y'all. Yo, I have to find out the hard way that y'all. Let me drink to that.
Drink to that.
Let me just drink.
Holy. Being a man is not easy. That's what I'm getting. Holy.
What's not easy about what I said though?
What's not easy? Everything.
So it's not easy. Well, I agree that it's not easy to portray integrity.
Yeah.
It's not an easy road still.
Because what you've just said to me, everything. I'm not saying it's wrong, but you can't just do it with everyone. Basically, if I'm to do it to everyone, I'm exposing myself. I'm literally just showing my skeleton to you guys. These are my bones. Break whatever you want.
No, I don't see it that way. Perspective is a powerful thing. Okay?
Yeah.
I see it as, like I said, I'm obsessed with evolving.
Yeah.
Doing better and being better. Okay?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yes. So if this thing that I have to do is going to make me better in any type of way, I'm going to do it. Regardless of how uncomfortable it may be, challenging. I love challenges, by the way.
Really?
Yes, live for them. But because it's just so satisfying when you conquer something, when you execute it, it's like, yes.
From experience?
I did that.
I used to say that until I started having too many challenges.
It builds character, Moses.
It
builds character.
Takes off my energy too.
It does. But what doesn't? You wake up, you're using energy.
Exactly. But there's a difference between energy you spend solving challenges and the energy you use waking up. Waking up is a given.
It is. But I'm saying, would you want to just wake up and dwell in your energy or use your energy to do something to evolve?
I'm saying that there should be a mix and match.
Humanity is about evolution. You gotta be evolving some way. Whether it's you're evolving or not even evolving, you're degrading for the words or evolving into something beautiful. That's just should be everybody's purpose. To wake up and be better, do better. That should be everybody's purpose.
Okay, so my question is, do you feel like from yesterday and today you've evolved?
Yes, hell
How?
yeah.
Give us an example.
Good question. So I would just say even my perspective on things, for an example.
Yeah.
I keep having the same experience where when I enter into a store in the city where I live.
Yeah.
Right now, Oshawa, Durham. I have bad experiences with people where they like ignore my presence, like ignore that I'm even there, right?
It's a store.
Yes. So like I'll be at the counter.
Yeah.
There'll be a cashier.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting patiently and I'll be completely ignored, not even acknowledged until somebody else comes that doesn't look like me. Okay. And I have made it a point, because at first that would really bother me. I'd be so upset about it. I would cuss the crap out of these people and make them feel away before I leave. I'm going to give you
bad advice right now.
But lately, when it happens to me, I just have to laugh about it. Like I literally laugh. I will laugh out if I have to. Like, excuse me. Hi, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay. And I just deal with it that way. Because like, I don't want to be the type to be cussing people, random people. I don't want random people to have so much power over me that they could change my mood for the next few hours in my day. Like, I don't want that anymore. I acknowledge that it's an issue. Yeah. I don't want that. I don't want them to have that much power over me. So I'm making a conscious decision to be proactive about how I behave, how I respond to that type of experience.
I have a solution for you.
What?
For me, I vowed my money will never give me stress. I work hard for my money. Mm-hmm. So if that's the case, I go to a store whereby there's self-checkout. I'll talk to the machine or something, press the buttons, and I'm out. But I'll advise you badly. Next time you go to the store, just go out without paying. There was no one there.
You're so funny. But I'm still grateful for these experiences because, like I said, I'm obsessed with like evolving, and these are challenges that when I encounter these challenges, and I overcome them, I feel good about myself because I feel like, okay, like the old me would have responded this way, but like I didn't do that.
So how would you respond?
Curse them out.
Really?
Curse them out.
In Patois?
Yes, Patois, English, everything.
Holy.
It would really bother me to the point where I would be cursing random people, and then they would affect my day for a few more hours. I would be upset. Okay? It's not like that anymore. It hasn't been like that for the past month since I made that rant on Snapchat about the last time it happened to me and I dealt with it differently. I was so proud of myself, but it's bittersweet.
Guys, rule of thumb, don't mess with a Jamaican. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
As we finish up, tell us some of your, how do I say this? Your biggest life lessons.
Ooh, biggest life lesson. Perspective is a powerful thing.
How?
Perspective is such a powerful thing. It could, let me break it down to you. Mm-hmm. So it could like take you out of bondage, okay?
Yeah.
And elevate you just by changing your perspective, okay?
Really?
It could take you out of depression.
Mm-hmm.
It can put things into perspective for you. Like, when you're evaluating things that happen in your life and you have a positive perspective, like, what did I gain from this? How did this help me? You feel me? Like, even when people betray you, it's like, oh, okay, like, this was a traitor. Now I know. You should be grateful for knowing now. Like, perspective is everything.
Wow. Guys, perspective is everything.
It is.
Yeah. The only problem is you have a wrong perspective on Taurus, guys.
Oh, I don't think so.
That's the only problem.
Prove me wrong.
I prove you wrong.
Prove me wrong.
Game on.
Just from your response.
Yeah.
Of what I was saying to you, you're like, oh, this is so much. This is too much to be a man. Just from your response.
Yeah.
It's like, see what I mean about Taurus men? Like, the things I was saying to you is like, things to like develop your character and to make you be better and do better, and you were not about it because you're like, this is too much.
Okay, listen. Let me say this way. I'll give a secret of Taurus, guys. Sometimes what we talk and what we do is different.
Okay.
We might be like, it's not gonna work. But when it comes to doing stuff, we'll actually do it.
As long as I planted a seed. Even if it's a small seed.
Yeah.
For you to kind of like evaluate the things that I said.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with that.
Oh, you planted so many seeds. You planted some seeds.
Yeah.
We'll see if they grow. Planting is one thing.
We'll see.
Because I'm a farmer. Planting
Bring a
is one
horse to the
thing.
water.
Yeah.
Can't make a drink.
Planting is one
that.
thing. Growing is a different thing.
That's another lesson that I learned.
Which lesson do you learn?
You could bring the horse to the water.
Yeah.
No matter how bad you want somebody to dwell in their full potential and to be the best they could be, you cannot force them to. No matter how much potential and capability they have, you really gotta it's up to them.
You see, I have a problem with that quote. You can bring the horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink the water, right? Mm-hmm. What if the horse wants juice? You bring it to the water. I want juice. Why bringing me to the water?
Because drink what you can get.
No.
Because beggars can't be choosers, okay?
No, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like beggars can't be choosers.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Something even better.
Yeah.
The water is better for you. You could give somebody what's good for them all they want. But if they don't want that, that's not what they want.
Exactly.
You could be the whole motherfucking package. Ladies, you could be the whole package. Men, you could be the whole package. But if you're at the wrong address, you're not what they want. You are not what they want. You're not what they ordered. You're not what they want. Even if you're what they need.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Guys, this episode, I have no comments about it. But I'm going to end with an African quote, though.
Okay.
This I'm going to end. Do not turn on the lights if you don't know how you're going to pay for them. That quote has nothing to do with lights.
What's the meaning?
Do not do something unless you're going to follow it through up to the end.
Okay.
If you're going to start something, do it up to the end.
Okay.
If you have no plans of doing it up to the end, what was the point of starting it in the first place?
I agree.
So tell people, where do they get your music? Where do they get Desire?
Follow me at Desire, DESI. DESIIIIR3. On Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook as well, Desire Stone. I mean, you get my music on Spotify and everywhere else. DESIIIR3.
All right, guys. I hope this episode has been full of purpose.
Yes. Yes, Moses. Purpose. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Okay, put it on my back. I was going to pat this side, but it's a Leo, so I will pat this side.
Yeah.
So guys,
reckon that.
that's it from Moussa and Friends, and I'm out.